What is going on YouTube? Just helping you out here. And for this video, I will be unboxing the VANMASS military grade anti-drop slim phone case cover for the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. Once I have used this case for a decent bit of time, I'd be more than happy to make a review video where I discuss the things I like, the things I don't like, and just giving you detailed feedback on my opinion of the product. Alright, so let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm just going to set the packaging aside. So just first impressions on the box. I think this actually looks really nice. You have a nice big V here, that's nice and shiny and smooth. Up here we have a VANMASS logo. It says case for smartphone, steady every step. On the top here, it looks like we have an email for the company. There's nothing on the left panel here. If we move on to the right panel, we have a few things down here at the bottom. It claims that it is a fashionable design, it is safe and will protect your device, and is a perfect fit. Now if we move on to the bottom, again, nothing down there. But then on the back, another VANMASS steady every step. And then right here, it claims that VANMASS is a high-end digital accessories brand that is focused on customer needs, and they try to make sure that they focus on every single detail. It says that in a couple different languages here. And then down here, it looks like we maybe have the location of the headquarters. Again, that email that you saw on the top, some trademark information, what device this one was designed for, and then over here, it was made in China, and this box is recyclable, and all the ink was printed with soy ink. All right, let's get into this box now. So I'm gonna open this up and slide this out. I'm gonna set this box off to the side. So now if we look at this, we actually have everything in a little plastic tray. I personally don't know how necessary this plastic tray is, but it's included. I'll put that off to the side as well. So now here we have a little card, VANMASS in the top left corner. You can see we have a VM and steady every step. So this is actually a pretty nice looking card. If we flip that over, it tells you how to activate a VIP service, and just telling you that they aim to bring the most intimate products and services to every customer. So now I'm going to set this card off to the side. And so now if I unfold this, here we have a little foam piece. This I do actually like a lot because this will protect the case from being damaged during transport or just in like a store. So glad they included this to protect the case a little bit. So if I set that off to the side, now we have a little plastic bag here. And if we open that up, we have our case. So if I just slide that out, here we have the actual case. So it's actually one of those like bendable plastic cases. And although it is bendy, the edges do feel very durable. Like the edges are much thicker than this back. So if you do drop it on the edge, it's a lot more protected. The back is not slippery at all. Like that actually is very grippy, which I really like because I've had some cases in the past that the backs are very soft and they're smooth, and it makes it feel very easy to drop the device, but it's not the case here. And in order to get your phone in here, you're just going to set it down here and push it in. And each of these corners are very stiff and they kind of bump out a little bit, so these are very protected. So if you were to drop the phone on the corner, since that's a lot of pressure in one area, they accounted for that by making these corners a bit more durable than the rest. So one thing is, it looks like we have cutouts for the camera and the flash. On the bottom there's cutouts for the speaker, the charging port, and the microphone. But for the buttons, so for your power button and your volume buttons, these aren't holes, they're actually like perforated buttons. So there's still a piece of plastic material here to actually push. Okay everybody, so I am currently editing this video, and I really apologize for this, but I realized there are quite a few things that I forgot to mention during the unboxing video. So one of the things is that the weight of the case is actually pretty light, so it shouldn't add that much weight to your actual phone. I do know there are some phone cases out there that are pretty heavy, and it makes a noticeable difference, but this one is fairly light, and I don't think it will do that. The other thing is on the inside of the case, so where your phone will go, there's like this sort of dotted pattern, and it makes the inside a little more grippy, so your phone shouldn't slide around too much, and you really can't see that dotted pattern unless you look super closely. The next thing is the top of the case has 2 holes, and those holes are for a speaker and a microphone that are on the S21. And finally, on the bottom of the S21, there is a SIM card tray, but there is no opening on the case for that. So if you need to access your SIM card, you will have to take off the case in order to do that. All right, now let's get back into the original footage. So I personally have never used any kind of case like this before, but I'm very excited to try it based off of what I see here. All of my first impressions I do like. There isn't anything here that worries me or that sticks out as being a potential issue. So overall we have the box that everything came in, this little card. Down here we have a little plastic bag that had the case in it. Over here we have the actual case itself. Here we have a little foam pad to protect the case in the packaging, and then finally we have this plastic tray that was holding everything contained in this box. Thinking a little bit more about this plastic piece, I guess it does make sense to include it since it will hold everything in the box without it rattling around, and it could protect the other side of the case a little bit. Alright, so that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. Leave a comment if you have any questions or an idea for a future video. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about my channel so I can grow and help more of you guys out. I'm just helping you out. See you in the next video.